Hi water signs, welcome to Team Tarot. This is your weekly water signs reading. I'm going to use the circles of healing here to grab an oracle card just to get the overall energy for this reading. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button in the meantime, I would really appreciate that. All right, what do we have for water signs this week? What is going on with water signs? The unexpected is a secret grace that enhances my soul awakening and nourishes my divine potential. Ooh, a surprise? This could be interesting. All right, we're gonna start off just finding out what's going on with school or other responsibilities you may have. Then we'll get into family and friends, and then finally love and crushes and all that stuff. So this will be the school part. So what's going on for the water signs in school and so forth this week, please? Oh. Ooh, initiation. That's card 16, which is really like the tower in most decks, but this deck doesn't have that. Initiation is like, you know, the start of something new, and it does have like a connotation of being a little surprising. So that kind of makes sense with the oracle card already. And then we've got the chariot card. So, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, what else? What else for the water signs? I'm feeling this electric energy with this reading. Wow. Like you have big messages. You've got big things to find out about today. Let's see. What else do we have for water signs? What more? Oh my gosh, wow. It's like all major arcana so far. Sheesh, that's the Emperor, by the way. The Lord card is the Emperor. Wow. Okay, and then we have, oh my gosh, the Underworld in reverse, which that card 14 is usually the Temperance card, but like this one is a little bit different, and I'll explain that here in a minute. Let's see. Gosh, it's like all major arcana. That's just crazy. What else? All right, and then the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I'm thinking it either feels like well, I'm getting a couple of different things. It could be that you are asked to be the leader of something, like some club, some team, like maybe you're going to be team captain. Maybe you're going to be like, you know, the leader of a project. Maybe you're going to be, you know, a student assistant in some way or something like that. Like I feel like there's something that you're going to be asked to do that is a big deal and is like really exciting and sort of makes you like in charge of something, it feels like. And then like the Underworld card being in reverse here, like if you look at this, it's really just someone kind of guarding the outside. Like there's the pig, which can symbolize fertility or like new ideas or new things. There are these dragons here guarding, and this guy, and I just feel like it's almost like, I'm going to get a little clarification on it, but I feel like there might be, you know, a few people that are a little bit jealous of the fact that you're getting this leadership position or something. The King of Swords in reverse, there's no gender in tarot. So to me, I'm feeling like there might be someone who acts like a little cold and like, you know, just not that nice about it. Possibly, hopefully not. But let me get clarification though, because we could have other things too. Like, I mean, this is really specific, but I also heard maybe someone's moving schools, and that the Chariot card kind of sparked that information there, but it's not necessarily like the initiation card kind of goes with that, but, and it could very well be that you are feeling like, I don't know, like somebody is making you move schools and you're not really happy about that. Like you just kind of feel like someone's broken into a safe space and kind of wrecked it, and you're just like pretty angry. So that's like two different storylines that I'm getting this time. Can we get some clarification, please? It's funny how the same cards can have completely different things to say depending on, first off, my own intuition and what I'm hearing and what I'm feeling, but also just, you know, the situation. let's see here. What's the clarification? This is the Supernatural Tarot, by the way. Okay, let me get that. I've got the Seven of Wands. I've got, oh, wow, okay. I've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And then I've got the Three of Swords in reverse. Wow, okay. This is interesting. A little bit more, please. A bit more. Get a couple more, thank you. Death in reverse. It's interesting that the underworld comes out in reverse and death in reverse right with that. Okay, that's too many, but I'm gonna take the Six of Swords here. Underneath that was the Eight of Wands. And we had the Three of Pentacles here, and then we had the Lovers in reverse, but I feel like this is our spread here, but just in case that means anything to anybody else. All right. So I'm feeling like if this is the first scenario where you are being placed in a leadership position, you're going to be busy. You're going to be very, very busy. And it's going to feel like, you know, like you're going to have a never ending to-do list. I'm never going to get done with all of this, you know? But at the same time, it's going to make you feel just invigorated and so excited. Like you kind of feel awesome. And also, like, you're really satisfied with this thing that you're doing. Like, you're in a good space with it. With this Six of Swords and the Death card in reverse. Like, this is great. Now, if it's the other scenario where you know, are being made to move schools, and I just feel like it's got to be for someone or it wouldn't be in my head. But I feel like if that's the case, then I feel like you are not going to be as dissatisfied with this as you think. Like, you may feel like fighting back, like, no, you can't do this, you know, and this is terrible, and I've been at my other school for so long and I love it there and all my friends are there and this is the worst. But I feel like for some reason things are going to end up turning out differently than you think with this. So this will be interesting because you have this, you know, Six of Swords here, like peaceful place, and then like when you look at the Oracle card again, it's like the unexpected. It enhances your soul. It nourishes you. It nourishes your potential. Like for some reason, like either way, whether it's you being given a leadership position and, you know, you may have some people that are kind of irritated about it, but like you're going to be doing just fine and it's going to be great for you. And, you know, they'll just kind of have to get over it or whatever. Or if it's something where you have to like move schools and you're, you know, starting over in a sense in that way. Either way, it's definitely going to be all right. So that is what I have for you with the school situation. Let's get into family and friends here. I'm going to use the Golden Black Cat Tarot for the family and friends part here. Like what's going on with any family or friend situations you might have going on. Let's see what's going on for water signs this week. With their families, with their friends. What do we have? Well, I guess it's not too many. All right, the Hierophant in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups. All right. A little bit more, please. All right, that one. Five of Swords in reverse. Cool. This one. Ooh, the Star. Yay. Okay. The Hierophant is usually like some form of tradition. It can be marriage even. And so it might be, you know, if your parents are married and you're still, you know, with them, it could be that, or guardians, of course, same diff. But yeah, it's like some sort of tradition. Oh, I just heard church. Wow, okay. I don't know. Okay, I got like, this is strange. Okay. It could be something where you have a family structure that is changing. You know, maybe you had a divorce in your family because things just were not working out between the married people there, or there was a breakup or something like that. But then there's like someone like, there's some sort of like loving energy coming in. There's no gender in tarot, but like some kind of loving energy that sort of like gives someone hope after that breakup. It could even be you, like, you know, maybe a step parent, like a potential step parent is coming in that's going to really give you hope because they seem like a really great person who, you know, gets along with your other guardians and things. That could be that, like, just kind of like, wow, who knew? Like, I felt like it, you know, I didn't know if somebody could come in that I was actually going to like, you know, sometimes getting a step parent or, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever else, can be a little scary there. So that was that. But then the church thing was this. And this is very specific. There might be a family who is deciding to leave their church. And I think that it's like they're trying to move towards something that aligns with their beliefs a little bit more. And so that journey is kind of like, you know, it might have been really painful. That Five of Swords in reverse in that case would be just like a really painful thing, but they really feel like they aren't following the version of God or source or whatever you're calling it that you that your family felt comfortable with anymore, and they just needed to like go towards something that seemed more hopeful and positive and loving and kind. So that could be for someone. Let me get the Darkwood Tarot for some clarification here. So let's see here. Oh, that shuffle was just silly. All right, get that one again. So what's up with the water signs here? Can we get some clarification and advice, please, for this? That one definitely. Okay. Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. That makes sense. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. Definitely makes sense. Makes sense with both scenarios, actually. Okay, we've got the King of Cups again, clarifying the King of Cups. Not even kidding. Wow. Okay, so it's like, I almost think like maybe if it was a church thing, like maybe King and Queen of Cups. Okay, this is both, but anyway, if it was like the church thing, it might just be that like you're feeling like, you know, the people who are in charge or the people who are a part of that group just like were losing their sense of loving kindness or something. So it could be that. And it just no longer was fulfilling your wishes. It was no longer making you feel like a balanced, equal give and take situation. But then this also, this could be a divine pairing here where it's like if somebody is coming in for one of your parents or guardians, like, you know, a step parent or somebody that you're going to like, coming in, like this is a divine pair, like a perfect match type thing. Let me get one more just to see. Oh, wow, that flew out. Alrighty then. And then we've got the Eight of Swords. I think the advice here is not to let yourself get in your head too much about it. Like if you've been hurt before, whether it be like a divorce situation that had occurred and you kind of like don't want to lose anyone, you know, who comes along, or if it's like a church situation or a religion situation where you're, you know, walking away from something, I think the trick is not to get in your head about it and get too anxious or too worried. And I was like, my mom always used to say, you know, don't live through things before they happen, because, you know, if they do happen, you live through them more than once, which who wants to do that if it's not a good thing? And then, you know, if they don't happen, well, then you didn't make yourself live through it. But I'm thinking that. And then, like, because if you think about it, there's a secret grace that enhances your awakening, nourishes your potential, like a secret grace. It's like definitely this is going to be something that, like, you know, you may not be able to see everything that's going on with it right away, but it will be good as it unfolds. I'm going to get into the Wise Dog Tarot for love now, love and crushes and all that stuff. So what's going on with water signs and love? Hey, if there's like a, you know, secret like crush or something, that'd be kind of fun. We'll have to see. Or an unexpected bit of news. Let's see. All right, we've got the Seven of Wands. Oftentimes the Seven of Wands is like kind of defending your territory is what I'm hearing for this particular spread. All right, let's see. Water signs, water signs. What do we got in love? Well, that one sort of just wanted to be out. All right, Nine of Pentacles. You might have been single for a while and feeling a little defensive for a while. Kind of like, nobody better mess with me, nobody better hurt me, that kind of thing. Ooh, Eight of Wands though. I'm feeling like somebody is about to like burst onto the scene. Wow, yeah, okay. Like someone's gonna burst onto the scene, and the end of the world is no longer the end of the world. Like, you know, you may have really been hurt before. Like you felt like it was like the end of love for you. There's like no more, no thank you. But then all of a sudden someone's bursting into the scene who changes your mind because you were happy. Like I think you wanted to be single there for a while, because the Nine of Pentacles usually is like an independent type energy for me. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. All right. Anyway, that was like too many, but all right, come on, Wise Dog Tarot. Let's give me just, well, okay, fine. If it's going to be 2, we'll take 2. All right. 7 of Swords, and then we got the 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so like, I think it seems like one of your biggest fears is that it's going to turn out to be a lie. Like this person is rushing in and they seem like, wait, maybe I do want a relationship. Maybe I do feel like I have a crush on somebody. Maybe I do like someone back, but you're like, what if it's all a lie? What if it ends up being bad? And I feel like this is kind of saying like, hey, don't lose any sleep over this. Go with the flow. Let's make sure though, let's get some clarification. I'm going to use the mystical cats for that. Let's see here. What's going on with water signs and love? What advice do we have here? What clarity can we get here? Oh. My shuffling was a little substandard right there, but I figure what's meant to come out is going to come out, so I'm not too worried about it. All right. Oh, okay. Moon card. Oh, something you don't see coming. I like it. I like it. It goes with the oracle cards so much. It's awesome. All right. Oh, wow. It's the demon cat. I haven't actually gotten this card in a spread, believe it or not, since I have gotten this deck, which is totally cool that you guys are the first, but that's like the devil card, but it's in reverse. And then this one was popping out too. The 5 of Wands. All right, let's see what else was. Okay. Ah, the Magician in reverse. Now that one has popped out many, many times. Not sure about that one. Let's see. Any more? What else do we have? Water signs. One more, please. One more. Okay. Oh, wow. The World card in the upright now. Oh, my gosh. But look at this, like, shining sun and, like, this beautiful view. Like, this feels a lot different than the other World card, doesn't it? All right. So I feel like there's something you're not seeing. Obviously, that, you know, seems like a surprise thing. Like, you know, somebody's coming in suddenly. Well, then that makes perfect sense. I feel like your natural reaction might be to feel like, you know, stay back. Like this cat is just like, get away. Like, just, you know, I don't know about this. But yet I feel like you're going to feel like this is, you know, you're conflicted about it. You're so afraid of being controlled or manipulated or whatever. But I think you're going to come to a place where you realize like, you're going to be like, not everyone is going to be like that previous situation. Like, it's okay that my fears, you know, my fears of like what's hidden, what don't I know, my fears of someone being just extremely toxic, someone who fights all the time, someone who's manipulative, like I can put that to rest because like, and I can be open to this person who seems to be rushing in rather quickly. Like it's all over the spread. So whether you know, have a crush, a relationship, whatever it might be, like let's say you've just started talking to someone, or let's say you've, you know, actually been in a relationship. I feel like if you've just started to talk to someone, this might work for you. But if you have been in a relationship for a while, this does not seem like your spread. I think if anything, you might be getting a message here about just making sure that you keep your heart open to the person you're with, to your partner, so that you guys can, you know, have a good thing and don't get into any toxic energies. I would say that's the takeaway there if this applies to someone who's already in a relationship. So, water signs, that's what I have for you this week. I'm feeling like you're going to be, you know, super awake. You're going to be having all kinds of potential, but especially fun surprises. So, If you don't mind just hitting the like button, you can share, you can subscribe, you can comment. I really love that. If you hit the notification bell, you'll know when I'm reading. And let's see here. I guess I will have a pick-a-pile later on in the week, like midweek or so. Definitely check your other placements. You know, check your moon, rising, and Venus signs too, because that gives you a more personalized picture, especially if you're in a relationship. Your Venus sign might be the perfect one to check for a little bit more on that. So anyway, have an awesome week, and I will see you very soon on Teen Tarot.